Hello, Alexandria Garcia. I am 23, 5-year student at San Francisco State University. I have lived in San Francisco for 4 years, but last year I studied abroad in Arnhem, which is in the Netherlands, an hour away from Amsterdam, and that's where I started my minor, which is business management, and my major is communications. And so I started my minor in the Netherlands, and it was a really great business school, and I pretty much did most of my classes except a few, and now I'm taking purser's class, which is my last class to graduate, so thanks. And basically, when I was in Europe, I traveled a lot. Europe is so small. I went to 10 countries in 1 year, and came back this summer, and now I'm back in San Francisco State to graduate, and I'm really, really excited. I actually had a full ride scholarship to study abroad. I think I had 3 scholarships, and 2 were for rent, so I didn't pay rent for a year, which was amazing. I had all that to travel. I left study abroad Europe early because I had an internship with the mayor of Los Angeles, Mayor Antonio Villaraigosa. I worked press communications office, and I didn't get paid or anything, but it was very interesting. It was a lot of fun, very fast-paced environment. Most of my jobs have been within marketing or media relations, and so now that I'm back here, I work at eFactor, which is a social network for entrepreneurs, people who are trying to start their businesses from the bottom up. eFactor, you can get funding, investors, business tools, go to events, and meet well-known CEOs from top businesses. What I'm planning to do after I graduate, I'm planning to travel one more time, one last hurrah, to South America. My family's originally from Bolivia, so I have a lot of family there, and from living in Europe for a year, I made a lot of connections internationally. So I have friends from all over South America, and I plan to go to Bolivia, Brazil, Argentina from January to February, and that's when Carnival is. So hopefully next February I'll be in Brazil during Carnival, and that will just be the highlight. That would be amazing. What I plan to do after traveling would be to move back to San Francisco. Hopefully that's where it's the big startup mecca in the US, and I'm taking classes currently on the side for web development and web design. So I think with that as a skill set behind me, I'll be okay. I'm excited for the next few years to come. This is definitely a big transition stage for me, and I just can't wait to graduate. One more month, and I really enjoy taking purser's class, and it relates perfectly to what I'm going through right now. I work with entrepreneurs every day. That's what the whole eFactor business is built on, and being a true entrepreneur, that involves taking risks and thinking differently outside of the box, and in regards to innovation and creativity. And I didn't consider myself an entrepreneur until I started working at eFactor. I designed eFactor EDU, which is where students can gain internships, and that's where I saw parts of myself and parts of purser's lesson plans, that you have to think differently to build something. And there's different ways of doing that in regards to feedback and brainstorming and taking other perspectives and building on it. So it's definitely fits into place of my life right now, career-wise, and just thinking differently in general. It doesn't have to be with just a job or money. And yeah, so this is me, and this is where I work. Right now we are on Market and Fifth, heading to my job. 8:30 in the morning, Friday. Very tired. being like, hey, look,
blackmail us for sure.
we're a fun office. Look at us. Hey guys.
Allie, what are you doing?
Chill.
So what is your role in E-Factor?
Well, first I was hired here as an intern, and that role was called Student Community Development. And that was getting the student community to E-Factor. They wanted a big student base, and since it's a startup, there's so much room for development because it's growing every day. So that role changed to my second term as an internship, which integrated events with Wendy. I do events in Los Angeles and San Francisco, and then I moved to the marketing team with her, under her umbrella, under social media, and I ended up creating EDU.
So what is E-Factor EDU?
E-Factor EDU is a platform that I designed and created for students to get internships with the entrepreneurs that are already on E-Factor. And so basically it's a win-win situation. On the entrepreneur side, they would post an internship for students on EDU, and on EDU they would help out the entrepreneurs. So everyone would be getting help, and students would be able to gain working experience and engaging in the startup community, and they would still get all the benefits from E-Factor, which is the events, the business tools, so on and so forth. So that just launched a month ago, so it's still growing, and it's my little baby that I made here.
How does working at E-Factor affect your working experience?
I gained so much here at E-Factor because I learn things every day. Like I said, it's always growing, and there's always something new you could learn. I have a wonderful manager, and we produce creativity really well because we're all really close. I mean, it's a startup. There's only about 7 of us all together in the office. We have offices in Amsterdam as well, but in this office, this is the headquarters, and there's only like 7 of us, so we're all really close, so it's really easy to create these new ideas and just bounce off of each other with group feedback. And I learned so many different things and roles and aspects all at once, so it was preparing me for life after E-Factor, and I really enjoy it here.